Howdy doody YouTube. Thought I'd make another video for you. Just got the truck washed here with my new pressure washer there. I guess we'll go start with what I did first. I got this from Northern Tool. I ordered it online because I'm back in Michigan. Power horse, 3,000 psi, 2.5 gallons per minute. Pretty straightforward. It's pretty cool. I like the fact it's got an idle control. I didn't know that they came with those. Choke, this particular one, you have to start it in mid-choke and then open it up. When it's cold, obviously you pull that and like 2-3 pulls of the start, and it'll start firing up, and you just do mid-choke till it warms up, and then full throttle or full choke off, you know. Fuel shut off, which is nice, and then the nice on-off switch. This thing is supposed to be EPA emission safe. You know, it's got evaporative emissions, comes down, goes into the intake, and which is nice because you're not really wasting the fuel then that does evaporate. And yeah, I've only used this tip so far, which is the 40 degree nozzle, and then I've used I ordered on eBay an MTM foam cannon to put on it. The soap I have, it didn't do all that well. It was like a, I don't know what you want to call it. And obviously, their directions on chemical guys is to put 2 ounces of soap with that thing full of water. And I don't know how many, it was 2 ounces. I just dumped, obviously not that much in there, but I dumped a pretty fair amount in there, and it still came out muddy. Not even muddy. It just more of a liquid soap than a foam. It wasn't foamy as it was just suds getting sprayed on the car. It's not the cannon's fault. I blame that, because that soap's the way it feels, the way it works. You know how many times I've used it. I can tell that that's just the way that soap is. It's weird. But I don't know. So it seems like it'd be a good soap. I'm going to try a different soap in that, though. I can get a real foam going. I had the foam thing, the setting on top, turned up all the way. And I had this, you know, in between, you know, straight line and a full fan. But I mean, this thing kicks like you're at a do-it-yourself car wash. I would say it does it even better than a do-it-yourself car wash. I mean, the power behind that thing just about blows you backwards, which is freaking awesome. But obviously, you got to be careful with cars. I mean, you end up stripping paint, which I didn't really have a problem because I wasn't sticking the nozzle up against the truck. But here's I did the hood here, just these two sides. I haven't done the upper part yet. Oh my gosh, I invested in a Meguires Ultra Cut, you know, $32 a bottle at Harbor Freight. Just look at that shine. I mean, it's just, I don't know if you can see the metallic like I can, but holy crap. It is an amazing, I mean, this side I haven't done yet, and I don't know if you can see the swirls in it. Yeah, you can see the swirls up here. And that's pretty much how everything is right now. I mean, that's just straight up swirls and just looks like crap. And then we come down here. I didn't do this door yet, but I did this door. And the difference, you can't go up here because I didn't do up here, I did just there. So I mean, like, you can tell swirls here and down here. Let's see if you can get the sun onto the door. No, you can just, I don't know. You don't see any swirls. It's just mainly chemical smear that's on there right now, so. But holy crap, does it look good. I also did here. These are the only 2 panels I did in the sun. I haven't done back here yet. But I did the tailgate. And that, it just shines. It's a perfect mirror. And I am just blown away. The truck hasn't looked this good since I've owned it. Just an amazing job. Amazing. I did driver's door back. The upper part, I didn't do the lowers yet. I didn't want to get on the creeper. I wanted to just keep going because it just looks amazing how it looks. So I'll show you guys the product I've been using. If for you guys that don't know what I'm talking about. Meguires heavy, extra heavy cut, 105, $32 a bottle. There's quite a bit of it, 32 ounces. So it does an amazing job. Just perfect mirror. And you don't even see the sun. You just see metallic. I just can't get over that. It just blows me away. So I'll keep doing it. Yeah, I'll show you the product I was using before that relatively sucks compared to the Meguires. This is the Chemical Guys VSS. Scratch and Swirl Remover. This stuff works good, I guess, if you have a brand new vehicle and you've washed it a few times and it's gotten a little bit of a swirl mark, you can tell, and you're anal about it. You can use this stuff, I suppose. Ouch. Because it is a I don't know, it's a cutting compound and a polishing compound, which I suppose that's what the Meguires does, but this is does not have a good enough cutting power to it. So I don't even know when I'm going to use that next. I mean, forget about it. It's just, well, here's my arsenal. Not bad, not bad. And the Carbon Nuba wax, I like it, but I don't think it lasts long at all, which is a real bummer because it smells really good and it's just so liquidy. I like it. Easy on, really easy off. And I also got this. I guess I would work my way down. I don't know why. I don't know. I got it. Oh well. Then I got the other two products. They had two. I think I have used this. I think I've used them all, except for the wax looking one. I tried this one. I don't remember what. I redid my brother's headlights on his car, sanded them and polished them, and they look almost brand new. For being on the car, I couldn't get into the corner, so it looks a little up in the corner. It's a little faded, but it looks amazing from what it was. And you know, he's got projector headlights in his '06 Passat, and you know, those projectors do not project well through foggy headlights. So, but hey, yeah, I'm just blown away. It almost looks like it's wet. It's just so nice. Maybe there's a bit of a swirl, but I can tell you, walking past, people are like, "Wow, does that look amazing?" And they wouldn't even see it. But for me, I'm looking for it, and I can see it. So I'm sorry about all the shaking. My camera's got stupid anti-shake, and it really sucks at it. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I did up to half. I gotta do that, and then I'm gonna work on the bottoms, and then I'm gonna do door, fender, hood, 2/3 of the hood. Oh, well worth it. It just sparkles. I just love the metallic in this paint. So anyway, the things I've gotten, the things I've tried, that cuts the cake by 100-fold, I would say. It's just an amazing product, I think. So, and this is a Meguires Ultra Cut Pad, microfiber pad. And this is just the Harbor Freight Chicago Electric dual action polisher, and this pad with that product, oh my gosh. You clean pair of drawers after that. Just amazing. I'll show you guys what else I had gotten. I had gotten their polishing pad as well. And I was a little disappointed because I got the polishing pad in the mail before the cutting pad. Okay. Let's see here. What did I do with them? Excuse the mess. I don't have a bedroom. Where did I put the pads? I don't remember. I brought them outside, but maybe I did. Odd. I remember bringing them out here. I don't remember. Oh, there they are. Jeez. My card. So these are the Ultra Cut Disc DMX6. Look at that. The last bit of the first line. Severe to moderate surface defects with no swirls. Guaranteed. No swirls. Maybe a little bit of hologram, but maybe that was in the paint. I don't know. And then this one. For finishing, I'm going to use this with the wax. But, I mean, look at them. It's disappointing because I see these are nice and thick with a nice foam back on them. And, these are flat as crepes. I mean, like, holy crap. And it says on the package, best for flat surfaces. And I know they do have cutting pads like the finishing pads that have a nice foam back, but they're not extra cut. They're just cut discs. So it's like, I'll go with the extra cut. And these, when I saw these, I was like, man, is that going to stick to my polisher? The backing? And you kind of lightly push it up against it, and it doesn't want to stick to it a whole lot. But if you sit there and pound on, or not pound on, but you like, you know, just kind of pat on it against the thing with a decent amount of pressure, it sticks to it. And it's like, it's not going to come off while I'm using it and polishing the truck. I mean, it just helps it stick even more, so. And they're machine washable. You can't go wrong. I mean, them freaking Harbor Freight pads, I've got them. I think I saved one. It's just, I'm so pissed at these things. What a waste of money. I mean, I went and bought more because I didn't have my microfiber ones yet. Open this up. Put them back in there so they stay a little bit moist. I mean, they just get eaten the frick up. And you know, it's because they don't put this fabric up to the edge of the pad like they should. And then the Velcro that's all the way to the edge of the pad eats into this. And it's just ridiculous. But I don't see a use for these anymore with the microfiber ones. I mean, I've got the Meguires thick pads. I don't need these. So I'll use my new one that I haven't opened yet at some point. $7 a piece for these things. And you get one vehicle. And with a truck, you're lucky to get one of these per truck, you know. They just, it just disintegrates. I actually had one where this white felt pulled off, and it's junk. You can't use it. And it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horribly chewed up. It wasn't like about this, and just the felt peeled off, and the pad was done. I'm like, well, I need something better, so I got something better, and it's a lot better. So, let you know how the finishing pads do with the wax. I haven't decided which wax I want to do because I've got two different wax. I've got the obviously the Carnauba, and then I've got the Meguires Ultimate Liquid Wax. Stuff does pretty good. Our most advanced hydrophobic wax, extended protection with amplified reflectivity. So, I've used this for quite a while. Before this, we were using the Tech 2.0, and they got rid of that, or something. It's not at Walmart anymore, so I got that, and that seems to do a good job. I mean, it lasts for a week or two without washing, you know. In Michigan, it rains more often than not. So, you know, it does a really good job, I think, for holding up. My truck, though, I tell you, when it rains, the water just continuously beads on the hood, and it just, you go to take off from a stoplight, and all the water goes whoosh, right up onto the windshield, pretty much. It's just, that's so slick. And I think that's probably because of, this is like the third or fourth time I've polished the truck now, and this is the best it's looked ever. So, I mean, I'm glad I stepped into this game of learning how to polish and all this, because it just makes a huge difference. And everybody's like, wow, did you get a new vehicle? I mean, how many times have I clay barred, washed clay barred and waxed a car, and it looked amazing, and people are like, holy crap, did you get a new car? And we're like, no, we just washed it, clay barred and waxed it. Whoa, you gotta do that to my car. And be like, well, $30. That's cheap, I know, but well, can be. By myself, time-wise, if I try and make a profit out of it, yeah, $30. Well, more than that. I do my neighbor's Cadillac SRX for $50 for a wash, interior, go through, and a wax. And they want me next week to do their whole car with what I'm doing. Polish, clay bar. It's never been clay barred. Wash, clay bar, polish, and wax. It's going to take me all day. Then they want me to wash their truck and wax that, and just wax. So, just because they don't drive it much. But their Cadillac's got quite a bit of swirls, and it's black too, so you see it when the sun hits it, and it just doesn't look that good. Anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know, I mean, the difference, the immediate difference. And this has some water, it has soap marks or water marks or something. It's not as clear as this is, but holy Toledo, it's just like glass. Just gotta love it. Alrighty, God bless.